summary of reminders of the points we covered in the first half of the workshop on the 1st of June. So the first thing we're going to do is, Princess Charleston, I wanted everybody to just loosen up your hips and just realise that you're walking towards and walking away. You walk towards and away from the camera. Away from it. Ready? Go. Walk away, towards, away, towards, away. What we don't want you to do is just move your legs. So to show you what happens, we just move our legs. So your legs, and we're not getting anywhere with this. Next, we practice some rock steps. We're going to face each other. We can use the lines in these rooms here. And I want you to encourage you to walk away, towards each other, away, towards, rather than stop short like so. So this can happen sometimes. And it's important to find another person or another couple to watch what you're doing, and then you switch over and help each other. And from here, we practice having lazy legs. I don't want you to overuse your legs. So to that end, the camera's about to follow us. Shall I have lazy legs? Alright, I'm going to have a pulse, and then my legs are just going to not do anything in particular, and Andy's just going to redirect my movements.
So I'm going to follow the movement, match it, then do a rock step and change.
So Andy's leading me by leading himself. He's not trying to push or pull me. So after doing that a little bit, we went on to practice rock steps as well as 6 count and 8 count triple steps. So we're going to remind you of the 6 count triple steps. Go straight in. We go rock step, a triple step, a triple step, rock step, a triple step, a triple step. So we're going to give you some reminders not to take big steps, because we'll face the camera now. So what can happen sometimes is this: we go rock step, step out, step, rock step, step out. So we'd like you to step underneath yourselves. So we go rock step, a triple step, a triple step, rock step, a triple step, a triple step. We also did 8 count, and it's quite a good idea to practice facing each other. We go rock step, a triple step, rock step, a triple step, rock step, a triple step, rock step, a triple step. We then practice this with a double handed hold. So I'm going to invite the camera people to come across so you can feel what our hands are doing. So we try not to be fingertip and fingertip, because that's really hard for handle. We try and have some substantial hand contact. So my fingers are curled around Andy's and his is curled around mine. The more hand contact you have, the better. The other thing to think about is not to have your arms clamped by your side and not have your hands really too close. So a bit of air conditioning in your armpits. So we'll move away from you again. So from this position we're going to practice rock steps, upright, walking, and then we'll add our 6 main counts down. So do any combination of 6 or 8, and then we added some turning patterns for you.
And then from there, we can go into jockey. And from there, we can do our 6 and 8 count patterns.
Thank you. That's part 1 of our workshop. I'm asking leaders and followers to react to each other and not to regard this dance as a series of correct steps. I'm going to run to Andy's arm.
So I'm letting Julie turn me there. I'm not turning myself. I'm being a turnstile.
So now we're going to create a difference. Instead of me just crashing to Andy's arm, his arm is going to
move forward a little bit early and intercept.
And because Andy's intercepted me, my impact on him has caused him to turn around. And from here, Andy's going to continue the movement by moving his hips back and turning around. So leaders, one of the most common problems is when your hand is on the follower's back, there's a lot of hard work going on here. A common problem is when leaders pull and hold followers around.
Stand it out.
So Andy's going to get his arm ready, and he's going to turn because it's a reaction to me. Alright, so from there we built up, and I want followers to get used to the freedom of movement, so Andy's going to let me go. And I forgot to say, it's the side of my ribs here that's making contact with Andy's arm. So once I've got used to this freedom, the next exercise is for Andy to collect my right hand with his left. And I must still get used to traveling and not stop short. So we continue the exercise. I might finish now with the triple step as I can. And the whole thing. Andy's going to lead me in the swing out from open. We go step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Still run into Andy's arm.
And I'm letting Julie turn me around. I'm not trying to hold her around anyway.
Thank you.